I consider you a master storyteller. Not just me. Even when you were a youth, before you left Arkansas, you were telling a lady at the school you're going to, just in passing, not like you're trying to impress her, just as a manner of talking about your day, course of the conversation, what you went through in your life, and she said, "You need to write a book."
Yeah, but that was the lady. I had to walk. I don't know how far. It was a long ways to get, because you couldn't take thumb in the city of El Dorado. You had to go out of the city, which out of the city.
It was illegal to hitchhike within the city?
Right, within the city limits.
Wow.
Within the city limits, you couldn't hitchhike. So people down there, you get on the road and you thumb a ride, and people came through. They're usually neighbors, and not neighbor, or community, or whatever.
Acquaintances, people that you sort of knew.
And they see people walking.
Before.
Sometimes people pick you up. Sometimes people won't. I remember one time this preacher. I knew his friend, his nephew, and I were friends. I got his picture over there. Anyway, he went to the Navy. We drove cab together. Anyway, I was he went into the Navy and came back, and he bought him a car and he put it in storage because he put his age up and drive cab. I got him a job there. Anyway, what I was saying, his uncle, one day I was on thumbing trying to get home, and he came by in the car and he stopped and picked me up, and he had said he was a preacher. But he said he's a preacher, but he's not a preacher. He's been out all night and he's tired.
Oh, my word.
And he said, "Can you drive?" He said, "I'm so sleepy." I said, "Yeah, I can drive this car."
Had he been tipping a few? Had he been drinking probably?
I figured he was because the way he was. I didn't smell anything. I was young, too, at the time. Because was I 15? I must have been 14. I had to be, because I hadn't moved. I was still living down in the country. And I was going home, and he stopped and picked me up, and he says, "I said, yeah, I can drive." He said, "Drive." I never drove a car in my life. The only time I had drove a car, my grandfather bought a car, 1934 Ford. That's the year I was born, 1934.
Born. Yeah.
Sure. So he built a garage for us. See, when we left the old country, we moved up there. So anyway, I used to park the car in the garage.
Yeah.
Monday, my aunt said she don't want to drive. She said, "I need to put the car in the garage." I said, "I put it in there." She said, "Go ahead." So I put it in the garage. Never drove before in my life. And then, so when this guy picked me up, he said he was so tired of sleeping. He said, "Can you drive this car?" I said, "Yeah, I can drive it." I was driving. I went off the road and went back on the road. It took me a while to get it straight because you got to do the steering wheel like that. Now you just hold the steering wheel, you understand? But then you had slack in it. You did. So sometimes I go and cut it over, But I made it on and made it home. First time I ever drove. So when I got the job, my daddy bought a car and I drove about 2 times. That's when the girl got pregnant, So I put my age up and started delivering medicine.
Yeah.
Didn't have a driver's license. But they didn't check you down there because that's where you learn. We learned about no books learning to drive.
Yeah.
And then I came here. I didn't have no license for a long time, and my expired something anyway. I had to go and take a test all over again. I said, "Just a bitch."
Yeah.
I went on Illinois and took a test and got my license. But yeah. So down there, it didn't make any difference. I taught myself just about every damn thing. I can't teach myself to cook, though. I can't do that.
I'll bring you some food.